Meghan Markle's new secret plot, and why it's going to anger the royals. King Charles was reportedly furious over Harry and Meghan's tour of Nigeria, but the couple are now planning to visit even more countries. The royal family were reportedly furious that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle embarked on an unofficial tour of Nigeria earlier this month. But that is not stopping them from attempting to take on the rest of the world. Harry and Meghan were invited to visit the African country by its Chief of Defense, Brigadier General Tukur Gusau, and took part in cultural activities and met service members. According to insiders, Meghan is now orchestrating a plan that will see them establish themselves in even more Commonwealth nations. A source tells Closer, Meghan and Harry aren't surprised that the royals have found fault with their tour of Nigeria. They're disappointed for sure, but not surprised. And they're certainly not going to let their negativity stop them from arranging more tours. As far as they're concerned, things in Nigeria couldn't have gone better, and it's really got them excited about all the possibilities. Meghan's now drawing up a new plan of attack, basically a blueprint of how to put together more tours in the most streamlined and effective way possible. She's tasked members of her team with submitting ideas on the best places to visit, who they need to reach out to as far as dignitaries and charities, as well as what media to recruit for the visits. Meghan and Harry's plan for a world tour could tie in with their Archewell Foundation, which aims to uplift and unite communities both local and global. Their conscience is completely clear on this plan because they intend to do good wherever they go, the source adds. They're spreading a really positive message, giving back and bringing attention and support to the regions they feel need them the most. And they don't plan to limit themselves to the Commonwealth. They want to make this bigger and better than what the royals have done in the past. They're totally unfazed by any problems this might create with the royals. Back in January 2020, when Harry and Meghan announced plans to step down as senior royals, they vowed to continue to honor our duty to the Queen, Elizabeth II, the Commonwealth, and our patronages. Their statement continued, "This geographic balance will enable us to raise our son with an appreciation for the royal tradition into which he was born, while also providing our family with the space to focus on the next chapter, including the launch of our new charitable entity." And while the couple, who recently celebrated their 6th wedding anniversary, could argue that the tour of Nigeria is an extension of their vow, it has reportedly left King Charles angrier than anyone has ever seen him, as it drew too similar to an official royal tour. Harry's brother, Prince William, is also said to be furious and determined to find a way to stop this happening in the future. The source continues, when Harry and Meghan left the UK, they always intended to continue doing their charity work. Of course, their hope was that they'd be able to do it under the banner of the royal family. But just because they were blocked by the monarchy doesn't mean they're going to simply give up on their philanthropic goals. For Harry, it's a genuine calling. He saw the joy his mother got from being of service and the difference she made in people's lives. And he's always wanted to follow in her footsteps. It's not lost on him that she didn't let her clashes with the royal family stop her from doing good around the world, and Harry's vowed not to let the monarchy stop him, either. Meghan has the exact same outlook. She's not going to be told what she can and can't do, especially in regards to charity. Long before she met Harry, she was doing humanitarian work. She worked as a UN ambassador and with World Vision Canada, and visited places like Rwanda and India on official missions, so she certainly doesn't feel she needs the approval of the royal family to keep that going. All she and Harry want to do is help people, but of course from William and Charles's perspectives what they're doing is way out of line. It is believed that Charles and William don't take issue with the charitable work that Harry and Meghan are carrying out, but it's the way they are going about it that is causing friction. It would be totally different if they joined a charitable organization or non-governmental organization, like the UN, to do their work. It's the fact that they're going out on their own and arranging these tours that are carbon copies of what the royals do, and brazenly trading on the family name after they were specifically told not to. In William's view, it's beyond the pale that they're refusing to respect the late Queen's wishes and simply going ahead and doing what they want. It doesn't help that they always seem to time their trips to coincide with one of the senior royals' engagements. It's so obvious that they're trying to capitalize on that for publicity. But both Harry and Meghan scoff at that accusation. So far, all they've done is accept offers that have come their way, so to accuse them of orchestrating some publicity grab is pure paranoia. But as far as they're concerned, William and Charles and the rest of the family can think what they want. They fully intend to move forward with their plan to continue their humanitarian work, on their terms. They've already mapped out a calendar and have trips planned well into 2025. They've been invited to visit Ghana next and they're very excited. They've made a lot of contacts from the tours they've already done, so there are no shortage of opportunities. At this point, Meghan and her team are mapping out which countries they can visit, and when, and getting things in the diary. It's all going full steam ahead, and Meghan and Harry are both very excited and just totally blocking out the noise and grumblings from his family.